Okay. All right. Guys, I am going to take you through exactly what I do. Okay. This is how I recruit. This is how you make a fortune recruiting. This is how you become a prospecting monster. Like the process of prospecting is little bits, tiny bits of information, right? Little bits, little bits, little bits. And the whole purpose is to move somebody's needle of excitement to make a decision to buy the product or to become a member, right? That's the whole thing. So we don't want to go, right, and throw up on them with everything because it's just too much, right? We just need to move their needle a little bit at a time, okay? So however it is that this person is coming to you, whether you have reached out to them and sent a message or picked up the phone or something and you've said, hey, listen, I've got the most incredible fat loss opportunity and product here. I'm wondering if you're open to learning how you can make some money, or wondering if you keep your options open, or if I could show you how to make a couple thousand extra dollars a month, would it be worth a couple minutes of your time to listen? Or whatever it is, whatever words it is that you're using on a reach out, right? So they come to you that way. Or you've done a curiosity post, right? You've done a curiosity post on Facebook and people are saying, I would like some information, right? And then you comment and you say, okay, check your inbox, and then you're in their inbox. So however they come to you, whether it's you or they're coming to you, this is exactly the same thing that I do with every single person. Okay. Every single person. So I get in there and I'm, thank you for commenting on my post. And then I say, here are a couple of quick audio introductions to what we have our hands on. Audio 1, audio 2, right? The first audio is my voice talking about the opportunity. The second audio is the leptin, it's another woman's voice talking about leptin and ancestors and all that stuff. If you don't have it, then we'll make sure that you get it. But that's audio 1, audio 2. Okay, boom, boom. And I'm not prejudging if this person's just going to be a product person or if this person is going to be a business person. I'm not prejudging, right? I'm just audio 1, audio 2. Next step, I go into the Facebook group. I'm using the Skinny, the testimonial group. And I go in there, I invite them, and then I hit the share group button at the top, copy the link. I go back over to Messenger and I say, hey, by the way, I just invited you into this testimonial group. There's just a couple hundred testers on the product right now, but give it 10 weeks and we'll probably have 1,000 stories in there. And then paste the link, right? So audio 1, audio 2, get the Skinny testimonial group is now inside their Messenger and they're getting a notification from the invite. Okay. Then I let that ride. I let it ride until they get back to me. I am not chasing people. That's for certain. If they get back to me and they say, oh my gosh, this is amazing. How much is it? And blah, 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 whatever they say, doesn't matter what they say when they come back to you, right? I then ask this question. Hey, that's great. But just out of curiosity, are you interested in the business, the product, or both? Just so I know what to send you next, right? And you ask them flat out, who are you? Are you somebody that wants to just lose some weight, or are you somebody that wants to build a business with us? Don't prejudge. You never know, right? And then they'll tell you. If they say product, I just want to lose some weight, I usually keep those conversations inside of Messenger, send them whatever they need, right? You can use the Boards app to send all sorts of leptin info and videos and whatever you need, right? And send all sorts of stuff. So I ask that question. If it's product, it stays in Messenger. If it's business or both, I am going to hit that call button so fast it'll make their head spin, right? Right in Messenger. Boom, call, right? I call them right there on the spot. They answer, great. They don't answer, no problem. If they do answer, if they don't answer, I'll say, hey, do you have like 5 minutes? Because I just want to make sure I know what I'm sending. I'm sending you the right stuff. I'm sending you the right information. Can we just hop on the phone real quick? Right? And I get on the phone, right? I call that person, get on the phone with them. And the first thing I'm going to do, and it's going to be a short phone call, right? Like I don't want it any more than 10 minutes long. And I'm just going to share with them why I'm so excited. Very short snippet, have it prepared in bullets, right? This is amazing, why I'm so excited about it. And then ask them what got their attention. Why are you looking at this? And if they say, I want to lose some weight and make some money, say, great, like how much money? Right? And you just need to keep asking more questions, right? Like why do you want to make that money? Until they open up to you. Like, if they're, not opening up to you, you don't want to be weird about it. You know what I mean? But your goal is to get them to tell you why they're looking, because you'll be surprised how many people actually really do open up to you. Some they might say, I've got this credit card debt that's been haunting me, or my husband back injury and I really want to retire him, or whatever. There's going to be all sorts of different things. So people have their reasons why they want to do this, right? You have 10 or 15 hours a week to put into something like this. It's got to make sure that it's going to be worth your while, right? And make sure that this is a fit for you. And I got to make sure that you're a fit for me, because like I'm going to be spending my time training you. So we just got to make sure we jive, right? Just, you can say stuff like this. It is kind of like an interview, but most importantly, you're connecting. Know you, like you, trust you. Know you, like you, trust you. You don't get to know somebody very well on Messenger, but if you get on that phone and they can hear your heart and they can hear your energy, something magical happens. You get on that phone and you don't keep them long. You keep it 5-10 minutes max, just to get that. That's the whole purpose of that phone call, is to get their why and to connect. The whole purpose, because you already know what you're going to send them. Before you get off the phone, you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to send you a business overview and a couple other product videos and a study or something like that, right? Just send them the next little bit, right? Next little bit. You're moving their needle, right? Now why. Now they're thinking about why they're looking, right? And now they're going to look at the business overview, and now they're going to look at this, right? And that's what we're doing. We're just moving that needle. So before you get off the phone with them, sorry, I missed a part here. I tell them, I'm going to send this stuff to you. I'm going to send you a business overview and a couple other product videos, probably take you about an hour or so to get through it. When do you think you'll have time to sit down and go through this? And if they say, well, I could probably do it tonight or tomorrow morning or something, right? And you say, great, how about we talk tomorrow at noon? And by the way, I'd really love to introduce you to my friend Julie, because she's made a ton of money in this company. She's super, super knowledgeable, and she's been training me. And I thought it would be really cool to introduce the two of you. So I know she's around tomorrow, but like, would noon work for you? Right? So you're booking the next one. You're booking another phone call from the last phone call, right? That's one way just to keep it going. You know, when like in the recruiting process, sometimes they get into limbo and you don't really know what to do, right? Or how to get to that next phase, or there's just, the conversation and you're kind of afraid to even say, let's get on the phone or whatever. Like, this is going to eliminate all of that, because you're just going to be like, dude, let's talk. Let's just move forward. So now you've got her booked on a 3-way call with Julie, and Julie, her job is to share her story, and ask more questions, right? Get to know, connect, right? Know you, like you, trust you. Get to know this person as well. And her job is to send them to the next little bit. So the next little bit is going to be Founders Packs video, right? Go look at the Founders Packs video. Why don't you enroll for $50 and go look at this Founders Pack video, and then let's decide how we're going to get you started, right? Because it's very important that you take this seriously. If you really want to get that $10,000 credit card bill under control, right? You gotta start in such a way that's going to set you up for success. And so we move them into the Founders Pack video. And then the next one, it might be a 3-way call or a Zoom with me, right? And I'll hop on there and I'll help you. I'll just help you closing. But boom, that is what a recruiting rock star does. Okay. They get off a messenger, they get on the phone. And that is, honestly, it's the simplest thing. And it's scary. For some people, it's terrifying. The way that you're going to stack chips of confidence in your favor is by doing. The more you do, the more confidence chips you're going to stack for yourself, and you will just get good at it. You'll get better at it. That first cold call I made, I will never forget this, because my sponsor, then she was on the phone with me listening to me. So that was even worse, right? Because I'm just like, oh crap. I actually threw up, because the nerves were crazy. Oh God, I was terrified. So I would listen to her do it, and she was just so good, right? And then it would be my turn, and I'd be like, and she's listening too, and it just made it even worse. I'm like, I gotta go. And that was like pretty much how that first phone call went. I get it. It can be scary. But now look at me. I can call anybody, right? I can call absolutely anybody, and I am not afraid. I don't care if you are a 7-figure earner. I don't care. I will call you. Right? I will call you, and I will show you my heart and show you my energy and show you what I know from this company and what I know is going to happen here, because I believe it. Every fiber of my being believes it, that we all have the opportunity of a lifetime here. Okay, you guys.